So let's get reaction from Vancouver now. That's where Jody Wilson-Raybould's riding is, and CBC's Mira Bainsnn has been tracking that for us and joins us now. So Mira, what can you tell us?
Andrew, we spoke to people on the street and there was mixed reaction. Jody Wilson-Raybould represents the riding of Vancouver Granville. She won in the last federal election by about 9,000 votes. This is a riding that tends to favor the federal Liberals, and this is what people had to say.
I'm very conflicted. I mean, I stand behind her on a sort of moral, ethical basis, but I am afraid of what it might do to the government.
Well, I think she was very brave. I don't understand why she didn't come forth when it was happening.
The law should be independent from the politics, but we have to find out what's really happening.
It's coming to light, the systemic nature of corruption in the system, so I'm glad.
At this point, there are big questions about her political future. We spoke to her father, Hereditary Chief Bill Wilson. He's in Campbell River and he's been watching this testimony, and he says he's proud of his daughter for standing up for the rule of law, but he says it's unclear if the federal Liberals will be favorable to signing nomination papers once the election approaches. This is what he had to say.
But she could run again in that riding as an independent and probably get a 20,000 vote majority. I hope she stays in politics because she has the quality to do that. But we will see. Maybe Trudeau won't be around when the election arrives.
Interesting. Okay, so this is certainly making waves politically. How are other politicians there reacting?
Well, Andrew, there's a lot of talk among seasoned politicians here in British Columbia over what was appropriate or inappropriate in this case. Did backroom officials and the Prime Minister go too far? Did it cross a line? This is what former BC Premier Ujjal Dosanjh had to say. He also used to be an Attorney General for the province. Listen to this.
It is appropriate, given the history of the Office of the Attorney General, that public policy considerations be brought to the Attorney General's attention. But it is never appropriate to bring politics to the attention of the Attorney General in criminal prosecutions. And it is never appropriate to be pressing and persistent, relentless in trying to get her to do something. Those are some of her words that she used.
Dosanjh was also a federal Liberal MP as well, and he's just one of many people here in Vancouver and British Columbia watching what's unfolding in Ottawa. Andrew?
Mira, thank you. The CBC's Mira Bainsnn in Vancouver.